So here we are, super friends, welcome back to my channel, and for today we're going to be having a look at the very last of the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse Clayface wave figures that I have to review for you because I've reviewed all the rest, and that's Two-Face, as you can see here. The reason why I say Two-Face till the end is because Two-Face comes with the torso portion of the Collect and Connect Turd Monster Clayface, which is, I take the piss out of it, but I'm actually really excited about it, and I got a funny feeling I'm going to like this Clayface a whole lot more than I like the Clayface from DC Superheroes and DC UC. This figure comes in that new blue motif, as you already know because you've probably seen the rest of the figures on this channel. Again, I do want to point out how much of a step up the new packaging is. It's really cool. Just to back up, we've got Superman, Batwoman, Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter. If you buy all those figures, yeah, you can build the Turd Monster Clayface. So let's open them up and get everything out of the package, shall we? Cut, goose. Wait, cut, goose? That sounds weird and morbid. Anyhow, here's what you get in the package. You get the Collect and Connect torso portion of the Build-A-Figure, and you just, I guess, stick them together like that. Just kind of squeeze it. So yeah, there's the body. Two coin flippy hands, one with the good side of the coin and one with the scratched up side. That's a nice touch right there. They gave him these two handguns, Glocks or whatever they are. And then obviously we got Two-Face. He looks pretty cool. It's a different take on Two-Face to not have two kinds of suit. It's just his face that has been split in two with scarring. But the suit is exactly the same on both sides. I like it. Yeah, the look of this Two-Face is actually from All-Star Batman, where there's actually a pretty heavy emphasis, at least in the beginning. I wasn't able to read the whole storyline. I think I read the first like 3 or 4 issues. There's a heavy emphasis on Harvey Dent and Two-Face being in there, and they're at war with each other, and one is always scheming against the other. It was a really interesting take. One of those things that really, if you didn't think Two-Face was an excellent Batman villain, which, I mean, who doesn't already think that, you would have after this story. You know, if you can pick up just, you know, the graphic novel version of All-Star Batman, you should, because it's a great story, and it showcases this Harvey Dent Two-Face really well. Now, if I just pull the figure in closer to have a better look at it, to compare it to the artwork it's based off of, John Romita Jr., it's not that bad. It's not off that much. Like, it looks pretty good, especially in the, you know, messed up side of his face. That looks a lot like his work. And the sculpting looks a lot like his artwork as well. It is a bit off in accuracy in regards to that hair is clearly brown and this hair is clearly black with the blue highlights. So they didn't get that part right. But overall, I mean, it looks pretty darn good. It's an interesting take on Two-Face. And props to them for at least trying to make it look like Romita's artwork. Just so you know, here's how the guns fit in his hands, and they look really nice. They're firm, they're not going to fall out of his hands anytime soon, and it's a nice thing, it's a nice touch that they gave us 2 guns as opposed to just 1. I like that. And here we have for comparison the DC Superheroes Harvey Dent Two-Face. And even though I'm more partial to this look for Two-Face, this one is still really nice. It's not a terrible figure at all. It's really good. Like, if I didn't have this Two-Face, if he was out of reach financially, I could see buying this Two-Face and kind of slotting him in place in my Batman display. And here we see Two-Face in relation to the rest of the Multiverse Bat family of figures. He looks pretty good. He fits in really well. Although, again, I still lament the fact that we don't yet have a Nightwing or a Tim Drake Robin or a Jason Todd Red Hood. That'd be really swell. That would complete my collection. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Mattel. Say no more, say no more. Anyhow, folks, that's the end of this video, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching it. It means a lot to me that you've taken the time to do so. It means hopefully I'm doing something right and you're interested in the sort of content that I'm putting out. If you like this video, please don't hesitate to slap a like on it so that I know that you liked it. Leave any comments you have down in the comment section below. I read absolutely every one, and if you think you'd like to see more from my channel show up in your inbox and you haven't subscribed yet, just hit the subscribe button. Remember to ding the bell so you never miss a video, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, super friends. Have an awesome day.